What's up, guys?
What up?
Going?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Fantastic. Doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Want to get straight to the point real quick. Apologize to the fans and everyone waiting for this episode to start. It is actually my fault. I had something prior that I was at and had to be at, and it took an hour longer than it should. So this is all me. It happened with the lateness. So thank you for still checking us out. With me today in the Savage Hot Seat. What's up, guys? We got Deadtide.
Woo!
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah.
Sarah is trying to get in, and I'm working on it. Hold on, this is kind of funny.
Technical difficulties.
Try harder. There she is.
Hey, there you go.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful.
Yay.
Looks like she's in Mike's room. With
Love the shirt.
I love that shirt. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Looks good on her.
I got his. Oh shit, man!
We're all a hot mess. This is hot.
I am having a hell of a day, man. I tell you what.
I'm telling you.
Well, you're fashionably late, so
Exactly.
it's okay.
You're welcome. I'm
there
gonna
it
switch
is.
chairs.
Let's
Hold on.
switch hats.
That hat is amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this chair. I don't like that. Ooh, get out of here, chair.
Get out of the way, stool.
So anyway, guys, thank you for taking time out to join mine and Sarah's Hot Mess Sunday that we apparently have going on.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
Glad to
would
be
you
here.
like to introduce yourself, who you are, what you're about, what you play.
Sure.
I guess I'll start.
Go ahead.
Mike, the vocalist, Deadtide, all the voices. I do them. They come from my throat.
No way.
Yeah, sometimes they come from other places.
I'm just saying, that's why I asked.
Dan, yeah.
Dan, the drummer. I use wood and beat things. Hardwood and I beat things.
He loves that wood.
All right, I'm Kelly. I'm the lead guitar player, and I'm the new guy.
Yeah.
Hey, new guy.
Hi.
I'm Phil. I am also a guitarist and the main songwriter, I guess, of all the instruments and stuff. So.
Yep.
Hey.
And I'm Andrew, and I play the bass.
And skin flute.
Hey, Andrew.
Well, again, thank you for being here, guys. Sarah, should I throw the wolves at you right now?
Ooh.
Look at that
What are you
look.
doing?
It's like, bitch.
I'm serious.
Okay,
like,
you know what?
it's
No,
been one
that's
of those
fine. 'Cause I
fucking
got some
days,
good shit I
man.
want to ask you guys. I had a little bit of fun with my research with you guys, and I was just like, I could play this.
Oh no, she researched us.
Uh-oh.
I do a little bit of homework.
I didn't do what you said. What
Well,
you
that's
said I
good.
did.
That's another Daniel Tao.
Well, first and foremost, I just I noticed that you guys, like the whole band is literally from around the damn world.
Mm.
Like you guys are connected to some like mass shit. Like how many continents are sitting in one band right now?
No, I mean we're all from the States.
Okay, so then what is with
I saw the Sweden thing. Like, people thought they were from Sweden.
Yeah, just because
I'm like, what
New
the
York
fuck
and
are you
New
guys
Jersey,
from?
right?
it's a
Yeah.
style
Yeah.
of music. People are they're surprised that it comes from the States just because we just have a knack for songwriting,
Okay,
I
then
suppose.
you had me going on that
And
shit
give it a little bit
because
of
it was
extra
not
love
elaborated.
like the Swedes do.
Hey, Sweden have good fucking music, man.
Absolutely.
That's a compliment.
Oh yeah.
Britain
Oh, yeah.
I
invented it,
take it as a
Sweden
compliment,
perfected
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was completely misled by it. That I was thinking that you guys were from all over the damn place. I was like, what the? I'm like, okay, who's from where?
It's quite a rumor.
New York and New Jersey. Majority from Jersey. But I mean, we've had people in the past listen to our music and, they thought we were from Sweden because our sound originates from like Swedish melodic death metal and metalcore. So a lot of people would just make the assumption that that's where we were from because we sounded like bands that were from, those areas. But no, we are not. We are from the States, New York, New Jersey, strong, baby.
East
Yep.
Coast.
I knew that.
Yeah, represent.
Yes, you did, Sarah. I hope you did. All these
People think
years.
that I'm from everywhere too. They're like, "Are you in Sweden? Are you in the UK?" I'm like, "America." I'm
Just say
I love
yes.
state and people look at me and say you're
Yes,
Chicago,
I'm
and I'm like,
all
what
over
gave
there.
that away? They're like everything.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, you want to go?
I don't want people to know where I live.
Yeah, I was gonna say you and all your stalkers, right?
Oh, boy.
Oh, I stalk you
Your
guys.
fans. Yeah. We're used
oh,
to
my
it. It's
fans
okay.
stalk me. Oh, well.
We
I got
like the
those
stalking. You can stalk,
Yeah.
stalk us all day long.
Ladies
okay,
only.
that's good. At least I don't do anything inappropriate. All right. From begin the dream to rabbit hole, how have you changed your approach to writing?
Well, we have Kenny now in the band. He just joined. We actually will be starting. We have an EP that's going to be coming out. It's mostly I wrote the EP, like the guitars and whatnot. Kenny just joined in when we were just wrapping up the EP. We're really excited for everyone to hear. And then once that's out, we're actually going to be starting to write some new stuff too. It's good. I mean, it's basically from what you've heard from Begin the Dream, The Rabbit Hole, Relentless, Osmosis, all of our songs on this album. It's a similar feel, but we're kind of, we're experimenting with some other stuff too, and we're really excited to kind of get, people's ears going, on the new stuff. It's going to be great.
So now, would you say the change though would be like we pretty much had you come over here and like right off the cuff, pretty much, right? Like, didn't you used to do it like a little differently before with your songs?
I mean, yeah, a lot of my songs I kind of did on my own, like, in my room, back when I lived with my parents years back, and I'd be sitting around on YouTube and have my channel, and, I'd be recording just riffs and stuff. And that's how we put a lot of my riffs and a lot of my guitar, stuff together and made the Rabbit Hole album. And then, recently with Dan's got a whole studio. Dan's been actually our new producer pretty much. He learned a lot about production and recording. So it's really cool to have like an in-house band member who's, doing this stuff for us. So I've been coming here and just kind of off the cuff, just sitting with my guitar and just going over stuff and getting ideas from everybody and Mike and, everyone just saying, hey, like, why don't you change up this riff a little bit? Okay. And I changed the riff just a little bit. And like, there it is. That's the sound we want. So that's kind of what this EP is going to be like. So it was a nice collaboration instead of just me by myself sitting with my guitar. We had some collaboration with band members as well, giving some ideas, giving some thoughts. And it's kind of how we're going to have this new EP.
It's a little heavier too.
Yeah, it is.
Brought back the breakdown.
Ooh. Oh, gonna get darker.
Yep.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people swinging at each other's faces at our shows now.
And then you're gonna.
This one's a little bit angrier.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm angry.
So what pissed you off between the last album and this one?
The State of Clown World.
Yeah, Mike, this is all you.
Do we even go into it? We'll wait till we're warmed up. Let's get through the basics first before we start getting pissed off.
We're just beginning.
It kind of just came out that way, right? It just, honestly, we pretty much were like, all right, we got 2 songs now. We need a third one. And then Phil would just start playing something. It just ended up being heavier, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to say it that way. Because, there's so many ways. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, but in terms of
yes, there is.
If you try hard enough.
I always eat the edge first and then let it melt on my tongue.
I just throw it in my
Sarah, no.
But in terms of songwriting, obviously the creativity can fluctuate and change. And I think for this EP, it's, like I said, it's some good stuff, and we're looking forward to getting it done. We're hoping by early spring, maybe earlier if we get lucky. We have we have somebody actually doing some synthesizer stuff for us as well. Ooh. He's really creative, and he's been kind of doing some cool production for the album as well. So he's killing it right now.
Yeah, Brandon, aka Graphigy.
Yeah, so
that's his artist name.
He's kind of amazing. He's like almost another member of the band technically when you hear the EP. And I mean, hey, even the Rabbit Hole album, our producers Sean and Dylan Whirl, I mean, they did a lot of like really cool effects and all that extra stuff you hear in the background of Deadtide. Really cool stuff that helps shape the album and give us the sound that we're really looking for. So so Brandon's killing it right now. He's got some really awesome stuff, and we're excited, and we're excited for you guys to hear and for everyone in the world to hear.
Mm-hmm.
How many tracks are on that EPK?
So far it's 4.
I have it to say
I'm going to get pictures done for him.
It's all good.
About 4 or 5. We're
there might be an intro, outro. We have a lot of ideas, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's gonna probably be around 5.
So I have a question real quick. Okay, the music is so well done. How much do you record in-house and how much do you do studios? Or do you do studios?
It was a mix. It was mostly studio, but the equipment that we have, we're now we're an Apollo band. I mean, that's the interface that we use. That's what we use for the Rabbit Hole. That album was recorded. I think we counted. It was like technically 7 different places, including Hemlock Lake. I remember I wrapped up Purpose. I was like, yo, Sean, I really need to redo this. That was after doing Mikey's pop song. We did a pop song with another friend. He's like a rapper and stuff. And we did it. Some of it was at my house. Some of it was in Pennsylvania at their old house. Soundmind Studios, which has done Avenged Sevenfold, Ghost, Gojira. So some of that was done in the studio there. So it's pretty cool. Like the album has a lot of just things that came together to make it just bigger than
it's like going down that rabbit hole.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
That's the purpose.
Oh yeah, man, it's a great album. I listen to it like I'm not even kidding, like almost every fucking night. I'm not kidding. Wow. I do. Like whenever I was swimming in my pool, Deadtide.
Yes.
I'm the same way.
Well, we're gonna check our Spotify.
Oh, good.
We're gonna check our Spotify.
Even my youngest son loves it, and even my youngest son loves it, and he's really picky about music.
So are we. That's we don't stop until we love it.
That's quite an honor. That's great.
So,
hell yeah, thank you.
So I actually got a couple questions based on that and Sarah's obsession. I see that for a reason.
You can see why, right?
Oh, you'll find out. You guys went on hiatus for a little bit. You guys almost a year.
Yeah.
What were you doing? I mean, you were writing new music. I mean, what triggered you to just say, you know what, we're going to step back a bit?
Well, the funny thing is, we really didn't step back. I mean, in terms of live shows, we kind of went on I wouldn't really call it a hiatus, but we were in a writing process. We were working on the EP. Our former guitarist, Max, ended up parting ways with us amicably. We're still very cool with him. We're still friends with him. He decided to do his own thing. He wants to write his own music, and which is fine. And, we wish him the best. And, I think he's doing pretty good right now, and it's awesome. So we bid him adieu. And then not too long, a few months later, we went on a few websites. We reached out and we found Kenny over here.
ChristianMingle.com.
Yeah, I remember that day. I was like, hey.
I want to see that profile.
eHarmony.
Well,
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
This eHarmony is probably better than Tinder.
Yeah.
I don't think it's much different. I'm just.
Unfortunately, we got
no
swipe lefts on that.
I wouldn't know.
But so basically, if you want to call that a hiatus or whatever you want to call it.
Nah, it was just it was a lull. That's all.
Sabbatical?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
I like that.
Sure.
Bring the vocab, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's stemming from that. There's part 2 to this here.
Absolutely.
Poor Sarah has been neglected and have missed you guys like insane. When I told her I had you guys booked, she just like
And then here I am, like, oh my god, my brain.
Yeah, you have neglected her with your presence. But I did notice though, and I'm gonna give you guys props. I did see, I know you guys step back, you start doing your own thing, write new music and whatever. But you guys still were interacting here and there. You did show that you were still popping into the different platforms, just letting stay in touch base with the fans. And I think that's awesome because communication, everyone knows I'm fucking big on it.
Right.
And it matters on every level. And then when you still engage with the fans, you keep them interested. Like, when the fuck you coming? It's like you're still engaging with them, but it's like
you can't just disappear and
it's like a mind game. It's like I'm still here. You gotta wait. How did it feel when you finally came back and hit that stage?
Incredible.
Amazing.
Felt great.
Yeah.
Really good. I mean, words can't really express when you have the amount of creativity and passion for what you're doing, and you can't do what you want to do for months or almost a year in our case. It sucks. It really does suck. But I mean, we were working on stuff. We were working on our EP. we never stop doing music, never. Even if we're doing, covers or anything else, or just fun videos that have to do with music or TikTok stuff. We're always trying to keep alive and always trying to keep ourselves going, no matter what the situation is. So when we finally hit that stage, it was awesome. It was really, really good to get back. And, we played, we got back on stage at Dingbats in Clifton, New Jersey. And that's kind of like our home base. Like, they love us over there. Shout out to Michelle. We love Michelle. She gives us, great shows and acts that come through. She's like, Deadtide's got to be on this. And she's great. And she loves us. She supports us a lot. So shout out to Dingbats and Michelle.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing feeling. Absolutely amazing feeling to be back. And we're happy to be doing what we're doing again.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sarah hasn't stopped smiling since.
Yeah.
Sarah, I'm going to flip the script real quick.
Oh, shit, man. I'm telling you, I am seriously.
Put her in the hot seat.
I am doing this shit. Sarah,
All right.
tell us about your first experience when you heard of Deadtide and what made you a fan.
Oh, okay. Well, I joined World Metal Scene in 2019, and that was whenever I was first discovering underground musicians, and I came across Deadtide, and gosh darn it, my brain is so dumb right now because I'm excited.
Okay.
Begin to Dream was the first song that I heard by them, and I was like, holy shit, this is really good. I got to reach out to these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's so funny because whenever I think about it, I have these really weird memories. There's this one video where Mike's in his car and he's doing this with his dog. I remember random shit. It's really weird, but
yeah, I took that video.
You did?
I took that video. The puppy, yeah.
It's so cute.
That's great.
Dog does that too. And then I was like, I really like these guys. And I DM'd them, and they've been nothing but kind and professional. And I dig their music. I dig them as people. And they're just amazing. I mean, have you listened to the fucking album?
Mm-hmm. Yes. You better have.
Yeah, if you haven't.
I've listened to it a million times.
Yeah, if you haven't, you slacking.
To it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
right, Kurt
once you
Cobain.
do, you're addicted. You're just like, holy shit. I love how the whole entire album flows together.
Yep.
It does have a nice flow, yeah.
You did a really good job.
There was no stone left unturned, I guess maybe phrase. We pulled out all the stops, and we really paid attention to every little detail on that. So, because we wanted the time that it was taking and everything, I was just like, we might as well make this a fucking timeless album. So, you know what I mean? There was no rushing stuff
for it.
So we just kind of it was like a surrender moment, and it's just all right, we've already missed 3 release dates or whatever it was. So let's just fucking make sure that this is right.
Right.
And when it leaves, there are no qualms.
Perfection.
You know what I mean? It's we're completely happy with it.
That makes sense. I'd rather be late for perfection than in a hurry to fuck it up.
Exactly.
Right. Don't rush it. I always tell bands, do not rush an album because it will suck and nobody will listen to it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
You step outside your power once you start to rush. That's something I learned recently. When things start to go wrong and everything starts to get
together
fucked up,
in time.
You got to chill.
Mm-hmm.
You do. It all comes together in time. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of thinking and doing the things that you guys do.
It's a lot of work too. I don't think people realize how much work bands put into making music, rehearsing, and well, you're one of the few, I guess. It's wild. I think that the musicians are seriously underappreciated. I think music is one of the most important forces on earth, and I think that it's bastardized, unfortunately. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe things will change soon.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, there'll be more little Frannies and Sarahs.
Is that
what you just say?
She's breaking up. You're glitching. Sarah, you're glitching in the matrix.
Sarah's an agent.
You guys heard that, right? You guys heard that, right?
I'm in the rabbit hole, man. What do you expect?
That was one of the biggest influences for that concept.
I didn't even hear what the fuck she said.
Was it? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
this is a rabbit.
Yeah, everyone keeps thinking Alice in Wonderland, but it's not.
I totally was thinking
that's just the rabbit hole. Just that phrase. That's the only thing that was lifted from that because it's an understood concept.
The Matrix.
So, yes.
Yep.
Interesting, because I was going to ask if you guys were fans of Alice in the Looking Glass, and that's why I was going to do pictures like that.
It's not that we don't love it and we haven't all seen it or read it. It's just not. It's not what it was about. It just took like a gothic turn.
Well, your cane really fooled me, man. It was that rabbit.
I'm sure it did everybody. It did with mine, but then my mind went
nice. Now I'm gonna listen to it again and be like, "Holy shit!" And like,
look at the lyrics. Look at the lyrics very closely.
I know. Yeah. Right. Yeah, the lyrics are very important in our songs.
It's spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
The whole album
is
spiritual. We are spiritual.
I love it. Actually,
all right, I got a question for all you guys. I got a question for each one of you. Sarah, not you.
Okay.
We'll get to you.
What is your rabbit hole? Your own personal rabbit hole. What
that sounds so wrong.
What is the bad habit that drags you? That
Just
makes
kidding.
You what is your bad habit or bad whatever? What draws you into your own personal rabbit hole?
I mean, yeah, I'll go first. I would say mine is procrastination.
Same.
And because it's as a musician, and I write a lot of music too, just like Phil does. Like if I'm stuck on something, sometimes I just abandon it. Or if I'm, I have writer's block. Writer's block and procrastination is, both the things that would be my rabbit hole.
Sure, I can relate to that.
I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you off. I'm sorry. When you get writer's block, how do you handle that?
I step away from it for a while, and then when I come back, I do this thing where I think of a different song, and I'll play like say a guitar solo, but I'll play each note as if it's lyrics to another song. So like exit light into night. It'll just be the rhythm for that, and then I'll start being like, oh, I kind of like that melody right there, and then I go from there.
And then the little light bulb goes ping.
Yeah, exactly. Just takes one little spark, and that's
a good idea.
Caroline liked my question. Thank you, sweetheart.
I like Caroline. Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
Hello.
She's a sweetheart.
He is very active in chat. I don't know if you guys can see it on your end. She's you hold your phone and stuff.
She's a huge fan. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, Caroline's great. We love Caroline. She comes to pretty much all of our shows.
I wish I could. So. Caroline, beam me up.
All right, so back to rabbit holes. Go ahead.
Oh,
I am so sorry I cut you off.
Next.
I would say it's saying yes to everything and being overwhelmed with too much work. Yeah, I can't just focus on one thing. I'm always accepting multiple projects at once and then overloading myself. So, but procrastination a little bit, but I'm more.
You're good with time.
I'm more motivated. If I want something, if there's a timeline and anything, it's I drop everything and do it. But it's just too many projects at once and not saying no. That's my issue.
I used to be that way too.
Yeah.
It makes you paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get that. At least I get it.
I totally get it.
For me, I'd basically say pretty much what Kenny said, the procrastination. I also, we work jobs. I mean, unfortunately, not at this moment. Deadtide's not a full-time band touring. We will be at some point. But I work a lot. I work a 10 to 6 job. And I get tired. And instead of me going home, and I used to do this where I'd be immediately I want to play guitar. I'm going to sit in front of my computer with my guitar and record stuff. It's tougher as the years go on and as I'm getting older, where it's my energy and stuff just kind of is and I'm I'm just gonna just kind of chill.
Hit the fucking gym, will you?
I'm going to. I have to. I just got back from Louisiana and I ate so much fried food and I definitely put some pounds on, so I got to work on that.
Treat yourself.
Louisiana.
Oh, I treated myself.
Man, not
Do not do that.
Phil Po Boy Arnone.
Yeah, I only had a couple of Po Boys out there. They were so good. But anyway, off topic. But it's true. Back when I was doing a lot of working out, I had more motivation, the endorphins, everything, the blood's flowing, everything's great. And I would, play a lot of guitar after work. Nowadays, it's been a lot tougher for me to do that. So that's my rabbit hole right now, where I need to just get myself back into that mode, where I'm just hey, I'd be at work doing, 9-to-5 job, and thinking of guitar riffs and thinking of melodies in my head. And I'd be humming it in my phone at my desk so I wouldn't forget. and I'd go home and do it. And that's what I do now.
Did you?
Like,
So you had your little phone out and recorded it?
oh, for sure. I still do that.
Right.
Yeah,
I do that
Same.
whenever I take notes on my shows and shit.
It's smart when it comes to that's how inspiration works. You know, it comes to you effortlessly.
You wake up in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's when some of the best ideas come because you're in between brain states.
Exactly.
It's true.
A lot of the ideas and a lot of the songs that are from Deadtide are me at 3 o'clock in the morning, not being able to sleep, or I'd wake up at 3 a.m. or 3:30 in the morning, and I would just be like,
I wonder I can still get in contact with you.
oh yeah,
pretty much.
How are you doing?
wee hours of the morning. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm humming stuff. A lot of times I hum stuff in my phone. And one of the new songs actually on the EP was something I hummed in my phone. I think it was around Thanksgiving of maybe a year or two ago. And I'm like, I want to use this melody. I want to use this for something. And it's awesome. It's good. It's a really powerful song, very melodic and a lot of different melodies, very catchy. And so that's kind of what I do. But yes, I need to get better at, after work, coming home, working on things. But I have been coming over here a lot.
Yeah.
I have been getting better. And that's how this EP did get done.
We're holding each other accountable.
We're holding each other accountable now.
Hey,
And
yeah.
we're trying to we goof around a little bit.
Each other's heads off because you're
You
late.
have to goof around because if
we're working together, that's good.
if you're not having fun, you're not gonna love what you're providing.
Yeah, I think we sometimes have too much fun.
Yeah.
We're really good in the fun department. People need to
we definitely all get
bring us back in.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, come over, whip us into shape.
We're working on it. We're
I'll figure it. I'll get there. I'm gonna make Fran go with me.
Where are you taking?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
We're gonna go to New Jersey, man.
So where?
Yeah, but we want to come out to you too.
Go.
And we will.
You are glitching like a motherfucker for me.
New Jersey. That's where they.
Oh, I'm game.
I got people
Rob's
for you to
been
connect with.
waiting
And
for my
Fran.
2 years.
Hell yeah,
East Coast is long overdue. I need to go. Sarah, go for it. I'll let you take over for a little bit.
Oh, I was just gonna say if they wanted to reach out to somebody from around here, reach out to Vivo Live Events. Andrew, I can't think how to say his last name. This was kind of odd, but I'll send it to you guys after this interview. Navarsky, I think that's how you say it. Navarsky.
If you spell it,
Really cool
I'll
guy.
type it right now so everyone can see it.
No, Navarsky. I think. Navarsky. He's cool.
There's an extra vowel in there. You bought an extra vowel.
Oh, well, I might have. He's a co-owner. Yeah, he's the co-owner of Vivo. The owner is Daniel Boone.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Boone.
I hope you didn't butcher his name. We apologize if you did.
Anyways.
All good. Cool. Yeah.
Miss Sarah?
Oh, my God. I don't know what to say right now.
Put me on the spot.
I got you.
I know. I don't like being on the spot, and I'm just.
You know, that's okay. You know what? I'm trying to share the spotlight with you.
I know, but you do it, and then I'll jump in.
Game. I got you. All right. So, guys, let's talk about the rabbit hole a little bit more. That song was actually released about a year ago, right?
Yeah,
2021.
2021.
We're still in the rabbit hole, so it's still relevant. A lot of people are still, still have to wake up. So it's still relevant until that. Everyone
you know what? And that's fine. That's fine.
That's why I wrote it to be timeless.
You want to get more detail?
Right.
Ask me all the questions you want about it. I'll tell you whatever you want to.
Well, I can take that a step further and get back to it. Sure. We have your video of the Rabbit Hole, your latest single, your latest video, the Rabbit Hole, and we do have it here that we are going to play for everyone. You want to give us a quick intro into what the video is saying?
Okay, so this is a big message and there's a lot of stuff. It'd actually be really cool to do like a walkthrough of this. I told them I want to do a walkthrough of all my lyrics, what they mean, what I was thinking at the time, because there's so much stuff. We could talk about it for 3 hours. Just
okay,
one
let's
song.
do it.
Another
my
day.
daughter's gonna kick my ass. I gotta pick her up.
Yeah, we gotta film it.
We'll have to short. You'll have to make it into a short story.
I'm
Short
Yeah,
names,
I'm
these
better with
days.
that stuff, but there's a lot that went into it. So
We should go down with each.
the way that it starts out is like, it's symbolic, like, the introductory scene where you see like some of the characters in it. The conductor, the Agent of Awakening, which obviously I played myself. So I have on a Shrine jacket, a really nice jacket. They make incredible stuff over in LA. Tan sewn, and it's purple for the crown chakra. And then I'm wearing a hat, which is covering up what is exposed later, once the veil is lifted, later in the video, and you see the third eye. Yeah. So which is indigo, which is the color of the third eye chakra. So you see the two women to my left and my right, light
Good
and
and
dark.
evil, I'm guessing. Dark and light.
You could view it that way.
Yin and yang. Yin and yang.
We give those like human meanings to things. Good and evil.
And yin and yang, which is light and dark, light and darkness.
You nailed it. So they are
right.
the yin and the yang. So they are they represent the divine feminine.
Right.
So New Earth, the fifth dimension that has just come in, is feminine energy. So you have them, they embody that. I am divine masculine in that mix. We're still making jokes here. It's gonna get freaky, but
are you with your fancy clothes? I don't know.
Yeah, on or off. I don't know.
Oh,
that's the rabbit hole we're going down. So we'll take it away from that for a moment.
We are going down the rabbit hole.
We walk down the stairs, so it's like going down the rabbit hole or whatever, and then as the video goes on, essentially you start to see these guys in cloaks, which they played them, and they are people who are asleep, and you see their eyes and the white contacts. They're blind, so they're at computers. You know what I mean? The Matrix. So they're working at jobs, and they don't know what's going on. They know the system. That's all they know.
That's Phil.
So,
all right,
Max,
so don't tell us anymore. Let us check it out. We'll talk more after.
All right.
Tell
Quick
us
pause.
I want to hear the whole story.
I love it though. Yes.
All right. I am going to ask everyone not to try to talk. It will be heard in the background. You can turn your microphones off too, though.
I'll shut up.
All right. I'm just saying, it's more because of Sarah. You never know what the hell she's going to say.
Whew.
Masterpiece.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gives me chills, man. Oh, this part too.
Oh no, I gotta take this out.
Hey, dude.
This is a teaser. You don't get to see it. Denied.
Hey, you know what's so crazy is now I understand why you guys are throwing out that fucking machine. I was like, what is this about?
The fucking television.
Go that far.
Yeet it out the window.
Yeah.
That's all bullshit. You don't need it. Your brain doesn't need it.
Right.
I love Victorian houses. I just want to say I love that.
I used to have
So
one.
here's a funny story behind all of that.
Story.
Right.
So I found this weird, like gothic, like call it like almost Pinterest inspo kind of thing.
Right.
And I was like, oh man, how cool would it be to film in like a gothic mansion for this new thing or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so someone was just like, oh, why don't you try Googling it or whatever, whatever keywords were in the caption. The keywords that I put into the caption, I put into Google and it came up with this mansion in Connecticut, which isn't that far from us. Turns out, if you look at the video in the introductory scenes, you see the light bulb, you see the piano,
right.
All that stuff, you see rabbits. Those rabbits were in the attic. That house was owned by one of the board members of the TC Ticonderoga pencil factory. Yeah.
Cool. Guys, I got a question about those rabbits real quick. You guys probably saw me looking up and down. I write questions. Yeah. Were any bunnies hurt during the filming and production of this video?
They were taken very good care of, and all they did was shit all over the place.
I'm pretty sure we put that in the YouTube description.
Yeah,
right?
we made sure to include that.
I think one of them attacked Dan.
Peter friendly.
That one shit all
Dan,
over my back.
Those little
Dan pissed it off.
They pissed and shit over.
Those little cocoa for cuckoo puffs, little turds.
Yeah, little rabbit pellets.
Right?
Yeah. We're at Cocoa Pebbles
That's
house here.
somebody's cereal if they mess with you.
Too funny.
No, I'm playing. Don't do that.
So yeah, it's cool because like when they're in the girls' laps, they create the yin yang.
Yes.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I noticed that. Shit. Hold on, let me go back.
There's so many details
to
these things we could talk about all day. It's really cool. A lot of Easter eggs and stuff. The maps in that represent everyone who worked on the video. It's all their areas.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Everything means
so
something.
It's literal and it's symbolic.
I love that.
I like that.
It's very detailed.
It's shot to be like a short film.
Mm-hmm.
Like a horror movie from the 90s.
Yeah, but it's nice to hear what it all means.
There's so much. It's amazing. Like we really were able to squeeze in a lot of stuff and intention too, which is pretty cool.
This is the first time I'm hearing this too. I didn't even know the description. I didn't know that either.
I didn't either. It's really interesting.
So so you're the newbie. So you're the new meat that they get to smack around.
I'm the Jason Newsted. Yeah.
How's it been for you? Coming
amazing.
In and they're like very theatrical and established already.
Yes.
How does that feel for you? Is that something you've done before you joined them, or is this the first time you've done something like this?
No, it's definitely not the first time.
Okay, cool.
But I will say that I liked the music so much that I was like shaking during the audition because I wanted it so badly.
That's beautiful.
And I even I blanked. Awesome. The first song, I couldn't even think of the song that I learned the first time. I was like, I'm blanking, guys. I'm sorry.
Phil didn't make it any easier on him.
And then they were like,
I told him give him the videos of you doing a playthrough of it, so he shows up to practice. And I'm like, this poor guy.
I was fine though before it. So then we started playing, and everyone, namely Mike, was all like, "Don't worry about it. Calm down. Like it's fine. It doesn't make a difference."
Mike's the chill guy, huh?
But by the end, I was comfortable.
Nut.
And then I ended up,
but I know that position. I know what that feels like. So.
It was just the first date. It's okay.
Yeah. First date nerves. Yeah.
It was an introduction.
Always definitely nerves.
The whole plan was to have Kenny come into the practice with us, get to know us, whatever. We weren't expecting him to know how to play anything really. At least I wasn't, because I wrote the guitar part, so I get it. I'm like, I'm gonna have to show him this. And probably this, and we're gonna.
He wasn't expecting a kiss on the first date.
No.
Yeah.
Did you guys kiss?
So long story short,
we definitely put out on the first date.
Further.
No kiss and tell.
There's no misinformation here.
Oh God.
Fact checking.
We fucking lay it down.
But no, we came here to this room in Dan's studio here, into the Deadtide studio. And no, we sat one-on-one, and I just went over all the parts with him. And then, the practices after that were fire. He absolutely fucking killed it, and he's still killing it. And it's really, really just a good time all around. So, I mean, of course, I would too. I've joined bands in the past before Deadtide, and I was nervous too. And learning songs, and it's definitely, it takes, some fortitude, and to be like, oh shit, I got to do this. I got to learn this. I got to get this down. But
and it's always within a short time span because they got a show coming up and they didn't find anybody. And you got 2 weeks to learn this shit. Here you go.
Right.
I hear that so much. I'm like, dude, I'd be an overload.
That's happened with a lot of bands.
Yeah.
Some musicians are incredible at memorizing that stuff. Like me, for instance, I'd freak out. I'd be like, I don't know about this.
I'm done.
You know what I mean? Like, and plus it has to like really like after all the good music that we've heard over the years, like for me, it really has to like strike a chord, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, like I'm just like it's not sticking.
Right. It's got to grab you.
Right.
So
it's got to grab you in the good light, the good way.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I feel
that's
like
what friend does to me. To put myself out here because I wouldn't do this without you, girl. You know me. I'm kind of shy.
Oh yeah, we tear you apart.
Not in person. I just don't like the camera on me. So
I don't know how to be gentle, so don't expect it. I'm just
oh, I'm not saying. Oh,
that's good. There's plenty of muscle to get thrown around.
I'll just make you wonder.
So, okay, so I'm going to ask about that rabbit cane. That thing was badass. What was that made out of?
Ivory, probably fake ivory.
And rabbits.
It was from Italy, so you know what?
It
wasn't from China.
China
or Taiwan. Yeah. It's plastic and
what was that rabbit?
Some kind of fake ivory. I don't know.
Okay, did you already have that cane by any chance, or did you go online and see what you could find?
It was left behind at the Metallic Cave, which is like a local hangout for metalheads every Thursday night. Shout out to Jerry Declet. He's amazing. He does a lot for the scene.
He's the man.
He's like Sarah, does a lot to support local music. Opens his house up to us every week for a few hours. Gets us drunk if we want. You know what I me? Like
I'll feed your asses too.
For you.
He's a sweetheart.
Where's this story going?
You're fucked up. She's worse than us.
Man, no, he's around.
I'm just calling
he's always fully stocked. He loves what is it? Flying Dog, Raging Bitch.
Yeah, a lot of IPAs.
Yeah, he's always got a fridge full of beer and stuff, and then he always opens his home up to other all the local metalheads and the bands and everything. We do interviews every time we go there. And he puts on New Jersey Metal Fest every year, and he's like, "What? This is 7 or 8?
We gotta go, friend." Nope.
So go to it.
It's fucking Metal Fest, and that's a half hour from me.
Yeah, it's in usually in June, every year, and a lot of amazing bands play every year. He always kind of.
Well, make sure you let me know so I can plan ahead, man.
Yeah.
You guys better pick me up at the airport.
All right, you guys.
You can do that. Kenny's a Lyft driver. He'll pick you up.
I'm honestly saying, let me know when it's happening so I can write it down.
Yeah, we'll supply you with snacks.
Yeah. Beverages, in-flight snacks.
So we were talking about the
cane.
cane.
For Jaeger. I'm good.
Oh God.
Ew! I hate
Jaeger bombs.
I love my Jägermeister.
I used to have Jaeger and Red Bull all the time, but
oh God, that gives me freak. That makes my stomach.
I drink that shit
hurt
straight. No ice, nothing. That shit is just straight. Double shots every time. With a side of lemonade. It mixes. Trust me.
Oh.
It does. It's weird, but it does.
I like Fireball.
Yeah, that's
angry balls.
You
have angry balls.
That shit anymore.
I got angry balls, man. I don't know. I'm more of a beer girl.
Nice.
Me too.
Oh, yay, we'll be buddies.
I'm more of a wine cooler guy.
Wine cooler.
Andrew's our beer maiden.
White Claw. Sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
So wait, we got off track. So we're talking about.
I'm trying to get us back on track.
Yeah, the metallic.
Everyone's got ADD here. We're already procrastinating.
I got ADHD. That's okay.
There's a rabbit hole. Welcome to it.
Welcome
to our hell.
Yes.
So what do you guys got coming up next then? All right, so you're about to drop you're gonna be dropping that EP sometime next year.
We're playing the first annual Fallow Fest We're playing it in an old church called Stone Circle Theater in Queens, Brooklyn border. That'll be this coming Saturday. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. Shout out to Jeff and Strife and all of them. Yeah. So we're psyched about that.
Right?
Give me.
Put your hands on the screen. Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah, we go on at 8 p.m.
You got them. There you go. Use your witchcraft.
Yeah, it's a hat, man.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Get on your broomstick and come next time.
I know, right? I was getting ready to grab it.
Yeah, come on, Sarah. You can make it.
Client.
Yeah.
Uber broomstick.
Just use your wand. You're good.
Well, what about some maybe some tour ideas? Planning on doing that maybe?
We're open to it. We've just mainly been focusing on the content because I mean, in order to get picked up for a tour package, you gotta have something to offer.
You don't feel you do? What about going on?
We
your own?
we
Why do you
do.
gotta wait to get picked up. I'm just saying you got a nice small enough little fan base. To say, you know what?
Yeah.
I got something going. Let's see what we can do.
Did
Yeah, I
you
guess
guys
we-
submit to Tennessee Metal Devastation? They play lots of variety of music.
No, we have people who they'll put a tour together quickly for us if we want it.
I know,
So-
but
Okay. So you want to just do this like one step at a time, then just like one thing at a time?
Yeah,
pretty much.
we
Yeah,
want
right.
to focus on this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and that's definitely something down the road.
We're almost
Okay.
there. We're closer. We're a lot
Gotcha.
closer to that than what we were.
Right.
And it's just we're getting closer and closer. We're going to.
Yeah, these
But,
are
yeah.
what we're building now is more lasting stuff. Like touring, every show is a fleeting moment. You know what I mean? It's got content and stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
it's over before you know it.
Mhm.
These things
Right.
that we're working on live forever. So we're putting our chips towards that first.
All right.
It's like
cool.
it's like just like building a business. You know, you have to
Yeah.
know where to focus. You know, you
Right.
could
Am I gonna
have
be
no
your
album
roadie?
and tour, but people will forget that you
Yes.
exist.
Sure.
Sure,
Come on.
come with us, merch girl number 2.
Please do.
Oh,
Sarah and
Merch
Sarah
Girl.
squared.
Sarah
Sarah
Square.
squared.
Oh,
Yeah,
is there another
Definitely
Sarah?
yeah.
Yeah.
This man Sarah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sarah's rule.
You'd love her. You guys love each other.
Yeah, huge.
Sarah Squad.
Aw.
Sarah squad.
She'd be all like,
There's no
Yeah.
way.
just kidding.
I've got her mug. The cat loves me best.
Aw. That's
Hey,
cute.
you
I
want to
love
ask us
cats.
something?
It
You
does.
got anything else,
It's not
Sarah?
wrong.
You go ahead, sweetie.
You passing this on me again? All right. Am I just taking over?
I'm just chatting. I don't
Okay.
really know
All
how
right.
to ask
I'm
questions.
totally
just
fine
chat.
with the interview/TV show. I mean, I
We're
really
getting interviews
Okay.
now.
seriously.
I just
this
like
is
the
something
chat.
We've talked
It's
about
more fun,
having
yeah.
a separate YouTube of just real talk with the Savages. Just have a topic and go.
Shoot
Yeah,
the
let's
shit.
go.
Yeah.
You know,
Talk about the
Podcast.
entire album. It takes 3 hours, they said.
right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, 3 hours.
Exactly.
Minimum.
Okay, Caroline wants to ask something here.
All right.
She wants to ask about the kitties.
Oh, the kitties. We're surprised we haven't
Yeah,
gotten a
come on,
visit.
where are they? Where are
There's a magnetic door flap here, and whenever they want to come in, they just kind of mosey on in.
Wheezy.
So you might see Elizabeth or Freddie at some point. Probably
they?
Elizabeth.
Tell Sarah to bring the
She's a little
kitties
bit more
up.
social than Freddie.
Sarah,
See
bring
the
the
kitty,
kitties up.
Probably
Oh, I
sleeping.
bought a backpack, guys.
Oh, really?
I'm
It's a
so-
cat
oh.
cat backpack.
Dude,
That's cute.
it has a light and a fan in it.
Oh shit!
Perfect.
Oh, hey, my cat
This
is.
would be
I got
great.
2 cats, but I'm totally will bring.
Wait.
freaking,
It's the cat
Chloe.
transportation backpack. It's not just shaped like a
Yeah,
cat.
so
Oh
we're-
my god, the cats are not
you
bad.
can like. Yeah,
take 'em
can
outside
take
the
it
house?
with you.
They see
Right,
space.
that's why I got it, so I could go on
That's
adventures
amazing.
with me.
Yo, that's the
Because
goal,
he's so
honestly.
cute.
That is too funny.
Put them in a bag on a motorcycle and just take off.
Ugh.
Sounds
We
amazing.
love
Dude,
kitties.
don't
We
make
love
me go grab it. It's really cool.
all animals.
Donut.
It's so
We
cool.
love donut.
Donut, yeah.
Donut. Yeah, that was at
All
our
right,
music
so
video
I'm
location.
jumping in.
Yes. Let's do this.
So, are there what stages have you
Oh,
guys?
there
not
she
played
is.
yet?
Oh, speaking
Asking
of-
you shall receive.
Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, baby.
Yeah, we're way too loud. They're running
For her,
away.
it's a cat. For me, it's a
Oh
squirrel.
my god.
Ignore it. It's like a woman.
When she comes
Eyes.
in, just let her
Hmm.
in. Ah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was my,
Party
I
foul.
thought that was me, man. That's
Android,
my
yeah.
same ringtone.
Video is
Everyone's
ruined.
just like, what is this, an ice cream truck? And I'm like, well, it's the default ringtone for Android. So I guess you'll be asking a lot of people that. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't
That's
make
my
it metal.
wake up. That's my wake up freaking tone, and it drives me
It
nuts.
doesn't
I want to
jar
bash
you.
my phone across the.
That's just because like you just don't want to wake up, but like it's
right.
I have the same feeling, but like it doesn't like send me into like a frenzy. You know what I mean? It's not like jarring.
Like the iPhone one.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What the hell? Someone made
Anxiety.
Someone made a video comparing the Android. Like the Android, the guy's waking up, he's feeling great, but then the iPhone one, it's like, and the guy's like, he like jumps out his window. It's the funniest video.
I have to see it.
Yeah, I gotta find it. I don't know where it went. Oh, okay, we have a kitty here. Where's the kitty at?
Pick her up, Mike.
I'm gonna get her. She's in her chair.
I want the kitty.
No, slow.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Here's Elizabeth.
Hanging out watching this whole thing happen.
This
too,
is
huh?
this is Miss Elizabeth Bathory.
So what are you up to, man? You're obviously not with the guys.
No, I couldn't make it. I'm at my parents' house for my mom's birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday,
happy
Mom.
birthday to your mom.
I'll let her know.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
It's
It would have
one of
been
my
a
best
really
friend's
tight
birthdays,
squeeze.
too.
So this worked out.
Yeah, it does. Give him a break.
Everything
right?
happens for a reason. But yeah, happy birthday to your mom, Andrew.
Happy birthday.
We love
Thanks.
your mom.
Caroline says, Elizabeth, yay. Happy birthday. So all this is happening. You guys are about to start release. You're teasing us with the new music.
We love to tease.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what?
Gotta tease.
I get it. Things that you say
They cheat. They cheat with me though. They send it to me sometimes first.
I bet.
With a non-disclosure agreement that's pretty strict.
I'm just kidding.
You share it, you die.
So, okay, guys, if a young fan comes running up to you, says he wants to be just like you when he grows up, what are you gonna tell him?
No, you don't.
Good luck.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I would ask him.
Little boy.
I would ask him. Yeah, I would ask him. You know, what about us? Like, what do you, like, what do you see in us that is a characteristic that you would value?
Nothing.
What would you like to, see in yourself one day? Like, what's the positive that you see here? You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of different ways you could take this, and there are obviously the music industry is a double-sided coin. You know what I mean? Everyone has their trauma issues, addictions, and all kinds of stuff. So like I would get more specific about it and ask him,
So are you gonna get that detailed with a 7-year-old?
Yes.
7-year-old?
No, that young?
We'll keep it in kids terms. I'm explaining it to an adult. Do you want me to explain it to you like
exactly, like explaining like adult. Like sometimes you do have to,
They
right?
gotta learn.
Explain it like I'm 5, yeah. No, I'm telling you from an adult perspective that's how I would approach it. Obviously, cool. I would keep it simple, and ask them, like, what is it that interests you? Because who knows? I mean, there are kids that are that age who are already, they're waking up to the world of the opposite sex. So there's a lot of stuff to be.
So weird.
See a hot woman on stage? I was fucking girl crazy at that age already. It's God's honest truth. That's it.
True, yeah.
This day it hasn't ended. So where are we going with this kid? Like.
See, now I'd be like, you're such a dick, but this is funny to watch.
What? I had crushes when I was young, but my boys are so different. It's weird. I mean, my oldest son is going on his first date tonight. He's a junior in high school.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Good luck.
Yeah,
That's
We
awesome.
got birthdays. We got birthdays. What else we got going today?
He's a smart dude. He's all about thinking about his future, but it's not about my son. Let's go on. He's smart.
My son.
Hey, it's lucky girl then.
Yeah. Good luck.
I'm gonna raise him well.
Well, guys, I am loving this. I'm loving everything. But again, thank you for understanding that we were going to start late. But I just wanted to, ask you another question real quick. If people wanted to find any of your merch, any of your music, anything about you, when you scratch your ass, whatever it could be,
when you scratch your ball sack,
and the videos.
That's on Snapchat. Now you got
that's on OnlyFans.
That too.
I gotta subscribe.
We have an OnlyFans. We actually have an OnlyFans.
We do. I made one. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Is it great? Oh man.
Did you?
Yes,
whatever.
I did. I made an account because they said OnlyFans was spreading out, not no pun intended, spreading out.
Hey-o.
It wasn't just going to be like people dancing and showing their bodies, whatever. They said they were going to try to make it more tailored to music.
It was originally supposed to be
other
everything.
stuff.
Right.
But obviously, other people took
Booty
advantage
holes.
of it and did things.
Mhm.
But I feel like
Yeah.
everyone did that. Instagram, when
Look at my
Instagram
butt.
came out, it was the same thing. It was people dancing. TikTok, same thing. Girls, people dancing. But then everyone else came on, and it became like a regular.
Look at me! Look at
platform.
me! Look at me!
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
we
we
just-
don't
we
we don't
just
fucking
practice in our
simp
underwear.
here. If you simp, you get
True.
slapped. That's what happens. We don't put up with that shit.
Some
Yeah,
people like that.
No snippage.
Yep, you do.
Just,
The rest of us men don't. You're just in the fucking way.
no,
I do
didn't
like
know
still,
that.
I like funny shit though. I like funny. I'm not all like, here, look at my boobs.
No, we know that or whatever, but you know, all
If
these
you
guys.
do, you're gonna have your man leotard on when you do it, and I know you will.
I got zebra print shoes
I love that
outside.
man leotard.
Right? Dude, that thing's fucking great. When I first saw a picture, I'm like, the hell am I looking at?
Wait, who's got the man leotard?
Not me.
Wait, was that when we played the show as
Borat,
like,
how
rockers or
much?
whatever?
Yeah, dude, I gotta get that bathing suit. Is great.
Oh,
No, Sarah
dude.
has one.
Are you
Fucking
talking about my
bananas.
man swimming suit?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know what we're
I
talking about.
I
Oh,
went
the
out. I
hairy-
was
Oh,
flushed. I was yeah. It's a
Oh,
man
we didn't know what the
swimming
fuck was
suit.
going on.
I was
Swirly
like,
Sarah.
I know. I was
remember that.
confused too.
Dude, it's
No,
funny
I
as well.
actually
It's like
went
all
out to
here
the
in the
show.
Scratching the
I actually went out to a local
Yeah.
show and I was like, I'm gonna go flash the bands. And Fran was like, dude,
Showing your gut off and your
No,
dicky
shut
do.
Dude, I totally like. I had my swimming suit on. And I was like, just being goofy. You know me. I'm not really gonna show my
Love
top
it.
touch. You gotta pay for that shit.
Oh hell yeah!
I got. Oh.
Only
All right, so,
Mark,
so
I was gonna say
everyone
you're
can
only
find you
doing-
everywhere. Then,
I like to
right?
make
All the
people laugh.
platforms.
Yep, everything.
All right, and
YouTube,
OnlyFans
Spotify.
if you want to see them scratch their ass.
Yeah.
Do you have an address for that one?
Slash
We
Deadtide.
actually, we are on there, but no, we didn't post anything. But we are. It should be OnlyFans/Deadtide or whatever.
I'll
We
take
don't-
it to a vote.
It was
What do you
kind
wanna
of a
see?
joke. We're like, let's just make an account as a joke, so there's nothing on there. But we have the link at least. But yeah, no, Spotify. Obviously, we're on Spotify,
Right.
YouTube. We're on TikTok at Deadtide, Instagram at Deadtide, Twitter at Deadtide Metal,
Apple Music.
Apple Music. We're on SoundCloud. You basically just Google Deadtide,
Yeah,
and
made it as easy as possible to
that's
find
really it.
Right.
anything you want.
I
Check
love
out our
it.
YouTube videos.
Just don't put a space Deadtide. That's not us. It's
Yeah,
EADTIDE.
one word.
One word.
One
yeah.
word, baby.
Deadtide.
Yes.
One word. So yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
Thank you for getting
Spotify?
that right too in the premiered. Thank you for
You're
getting it
welcome.
right.
Oh, I pay attention. I try. The only thing I screw up is anything I do on my own.
I think we all
Or
kind
she
of.
talks
know
into
what
her
that
is.
phone.
Right,
I'm like,
Even when it
dude,
comes
or
to
like
other people's
friend.
shit, when it comes to other people's stuff and promotion, I'm all over it. When it comes to promoting myself,
Yeah.
Well, talking to her phone and it misspells shit, and I'm like, friend, you gotta fix that.
I don't autocorrect. That's not my job.
I know.
It autocorrect gets it
I'm like-
wrong a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Like,
that's
damn you,
something I can do
autocorrect.com
for
was a
sure.
great website when it existed. People were sending all kinds of inappropriate stuff to like their parents.
Like your mom, yeah.
Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, it was bad.
Right? With the good times before everyone became sensitive and a bunch of fucking pussies.
Oh my god.
Amen.
There it is.
That's
There
it.
it is.
That's
Yep.
part of the
Yes.
rabbit hole. That's part of
Yeah.
clown world. Everyone's just gotta
Right.
relax.
That's it right there.
Exactly. Let's go.
Feel
back
your
to the way we
fucking
used to
traumas,
be.
please, and stop projecting them onto other people.
Right?
Holding
Right.
onto your binky the rest of your life.
Follow
Seriously.
your spears and stand the fuck up and get out of my way.
Get out of the cry closet at university.
I forgot my
Oh my
ring pop.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I want to thank everybody for making it here, making it late for me, because of me, by
yeah.
me.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
man,
us.
this is awesome.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
You guys,
Thank
this was a great time. I am so glad she introduced me to you guys. I'm glad she got her little Deadtide fetish rubbed off a little bit.
That's what we
Yeah.
do. You never forget us.
Yeah.
Once you get a taste, you always come back.
I'm gonna shut up. You guys,
Oh my god.
man, love
Easy
and
now.
respect, gentlemen. Thank you so much. We will
All right,
definitely
love you guys. Thank you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Love you
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.